June is National Homeownership Month, so here to share more about their tools and resources is Nicole Keesling, who is the Allen County Recorder. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, thank
How
you so
are you?
much. I'm doing very well.
Good. Well, I have to start off by saying congratulations on becoming the new recorder. You just started this year, and you are the youngest county official?
Yeah, the youngest elected official in the county that we know of. So yeah, I was elected last year and took over January of this year.
Oh, that is incredible. That is, I love it. I love it. So I have to tell you that first. And second, so kind of share with us about Allen County Recorder and what all do you do?
Yeah, so on the campaign trail, the biggest question that I got was, what does the recorder's office do? And do you play the instrument? There was a recorder 2 recorders ago, and he had a commercial where he played the recorder. So a lot of people still remember that. But basically what we do is we record records, so recorder's office. A majority of what we record are property records, so deeds, mortgages, everybody's favorite release of mortgage. We also do liens, contracts, all that fun stuff, and then we also do some miscellaneous documents as well, so we record DD 214, sole proprietorship business names, and things like government bonds. So basically, if you want to spend $25 and come and record something, and we'll notarize it and record it. Okay,
that's pretty cool. And so I see that you brought in an ancient book. So what is this?
So this was the earliest record that I could find. So all of our records are permanent, meaning we have to keep them longer than 500 years. So this is actually a record going back to the 1830s. So it's beautiful handwriting. I don't know what it says, but going back to the 1830s.
That is incredible. Oh, now that's cool. So you have to keep a record for 500 years?
Yeah, longer than that, yeah.
So when you say someone can come in, $25, put something on a record, like what type of things do people want to just add to the record?
I mean, mostly it's property records, so deeds, mortgages. We have to be able to track who's owned property since the beginning of, when Allen County was founded. So we still, when documents come in, we scan them into our records, but we also still microfilm them because that's considered the only permanent format still.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is really interesting. We're probably one of the few places that you could find a working microfilm reader in the county.
Okay, well, cool to learn about it. So with this month being National Home Ownership Month, I know that you all provide so many tools and resources. So can you kind of describe to me what you all provide for the county for those who are interested in accessing them?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're doing a huge push this month, like you said, with all of our tools. And the first big one that we're pushing really, really hard is our property fraud alert. So this is a free service that will notify people after they sign up if a document has been recorded with their name on it. And we're actually the first county in the entire country. We just became the first county to add text to this in Spanish. So you can now get an alert via text, email, or phone call, and then you can do that in English or Spanish, and then our website can also be translated to Spanish as well.
You know, that's so interesting. I was just watching a news story that was talking about someone who owns a property almost got it stolen from him because someone was doing a fraud transaction and was selling his open land. And it was so interesting because it's like, how could that happen? But because the records are public and people can have access, so you all kind of create an intervention in a way throughout with this fraud tool. So that's so crazy. I just saw this like this week, so I love that you're talking about it.
Yeah, so in Indiana, it's actually harder to take somebody's property under them without them knowing, just because the grantor, the seller, or the owner, kind of, the different party names, has to have a notarized signature. So, but if something gets recorded in our office, it would notify you, and then you can call us, and we can tell you if it was meant to be recorded, and then if it's not, then we would send you to the prosecutor's office to pursue legal action. So, yeah, that's the first tool. So our goal for the month was to sign up 500 people. I promised my staff that we would have an ice cream party if we did that. We have far surpassed that. I looked this morning, we're at 791 signups just this month.
Wow, so that's ice cream and pizza.
Yeah, exactly. The next goal is 1,000. So kind of just to put that into perspective, we only signed up about 860 people last year. And we're at about 1,400 now.
Wow.
So, we're pushing this out in the community and making it more accessible, which is why I was excited that we added the Spanish option as well.
Yes, awesome. Okay, so share with me another tool.
Yeah, so one of the other tools we have is the Neighborhood Resource Center. And this is a free internet gateway that you can get on our website website, and you can view all the recorded plats and the subdivisions and the restrictive covenants for condominiums and subdivisions. So HOAs are becoming more and more prevalent in our community, and we want people to know what the rules are and how they can access them. So you can look at those. And then the plat would show the boundary of properties. That's what a lot of people want, you know, whether they're doing pools or fences, or they just want to know where their boundaries are. You can go look at the plat rather than having a survey done if you are in a subdivision.
Okay, that's awesome. Any other tools?
So, I mean, just
those are the main ones. I know that you have your website's filled with different resources.
Absolutely.
And if someone would like to access these tools or other forms of information, where should they go? Yeah,
they can go to our brand new website. I just redid it this year. This is one of the first things that, you know, was kind of on my checklist to get done. So our new web address is actually allencountyrecorder.us. So go on there and, you know, check out all of our tools. Call us if anybody has any questions. You know, there are a lot of scams out there as well that are facing homeowners. And so, you know, a lot of them, unfortunately, the ones that we see make it look like they're coming from the county government or from a local government entity. So if people have questions, I encourage them to call us. We're here to help them. And we want to make sure that, you know, people are protecting their property, because for most people, their personal property and their land is the biggest investment they're ever going to make.
That's true. Well, thank you so much, Nicole.
Thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate the information. And if you would like more information about the Allen County Recorder, we'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back.